Remember this experiment? Why? Why the path of light become visible while passing through the chalk powder? If you know the answer, take a pause and write in the comment section. Here I have 3 beakers. One is empty and other 2 are the salt solutions of distilled water and the tap and a laser source of red light. When I point the laser source to the empty beaker, the path of light is not visible. Light normally travels through air without being seen. But when I point it into the salt solution, you can clearly see the path of the light. Yeah, a fine beam in the distilled water and also in the tap water. Yeah, in the tap water also you can see it. One thing you may notice that the change in the intensity in the tap water, it is much more intense than the distilled water. You can observe it clearly. Wanna see magic with the green laser? Let's see. Why this is happening actually? When tiny particles are present, they scatter the light in all directions. Some of that scattered light enters to our eyes so we can see the path of light. This is called Tyndall effect. This beam does not exist in space. Astronaut would never see it. The only reason you can see it right now is because billions of tiny particles are stealing some of the light and throwing it into your eye. I have seen so many videos on the YouTube in which they claim that the salt solution cannot show Tyndall effect. They are totally wrong. Just because you have read somewhere does not mean that you will deny what you actually are observing here. This may be the case that the scattering is not happening through salt particle, but there are other impurities also present in the water whose difference you can clearly see here in the distilled water and the tap water. Path of light is more intense in the tap water as compared to the distilled water because the level of impurity is reduced in the distilled water. So the salt water shows the Tyndall effect. Sometimes you may see the path of sunlight. That is also because of Tyndall effect.